actually pretty pumped about this video because this is absolutely a first for me. The folks over at Spigen knew that I picked up an iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max and decided to send over a care package. They legit sent me basically every iPhone essential that I would need from them in their classic lineup in order to make sure that my brand new iPhone is protected. And they even sent me a little personalized message. It says, "Hey Shomes, happy Apple season. Getting you started with some Spigen classics, all of which have been upgraded this year with stronger magnets. More dope stuff on the way, but for now, hope this has you covered at launch. Cheers, Justin." Justin, my guy, you have no idea how much that means to me, especially because I'm extremely paranoid every time I pick up a new iPhone. So let's jump in and see exactly what we've got. But first things first, you know I had to put a screen protector on my 15 Pro. I don't care what anybody says, these screens scratch like crazy. So if you're one of those people that says, I will absolutely never use a case, I understand that, but you need to grab yourself one of these screen protectors. And I really love how easy Spigen makes it to put these guys on, and the results are fantastic every time. So now that that part is out of the way, let's jump into the cases and see exactly what we've got. So first up, we've got the Ultra Hybrid, which is a classic clear case with the MagSafe on the back. Let's see how this one looks. And honestly, you really can't go wrong with this one. What I like about the Spigen version though is that it's not that same TPU feel. It's like a matte finish on the back, so it's kind of smooth. It's not like sticky on your skin. It just feels really good. So yeah, this one's typically a classic. I think a lot of people will like this one and gravitate towards it because it allows you to show off the back of your phone. So overall, looks pretty nice. So this is a second version of the Ultra Hybrid. This one here is a fan favorite because of the look of it. So let's see how this one looks. So pop it in. As you can see here, same finish as the last one, but because of the print on the back, you can kind of feel those lines. But again, this is probably one of the most popular cases, I think, the one that I see the most often just out and about, just because it kind of looks cool. It's a nice design, reminds you of what the inside of the phone would look like while still protecting the phone itself. So nice case, buttons are nice and clicky, and obviously it has the spot for that action button, and that one is nice and clicky too, does the job, as you can see here. So that's the Ultra Hybrid, but the special print. Next up, we've got the Rugged Armor case. So as the name implies, this one is a lot more rugged than those Ultra Hybrids. Let's see how this looks on the phone. So overall, not too bad, has a very good feel. The buttons are also nice and clicky, easy to use. But as you can see, it offers more protection than the last case. You've got these raised bumpers here on the side. So when you drop it on the corner, that's supposed to offer a bit more protection with the air pocket on the inside of the case there. So that is the Rugged Armor case. Looks pretty nice, and I do like the finish on the bottom. So another classic. Moving on, we've got the Mag Armor case in blue, and here's what it looks like there. Less protection than the rugged case, a little bit more flimsy, but still has a nice feel and a cool pattern on the back. I'm not so much a fan of this case. I know a lot of people might like the slimmer profile and the rounded edges on it, not having that extra protection as we saw on the rugged case, but this one's overall not too bad. Next up, we've got the Tough Armor. This was always my go-to. So here's the inside of the Tough Armor case. I like that it has the cutout at the back for the Apple logo. Why a lot of people like this case is the kickstand on the back here. You're able to use this kickstand to flip your phone out, whether you're watching a show or movie, whatever the case is. Unfortunately, it doesn't work vertically, as you can see, but at least you've got that landscape. Let's see how it looks on the phone. So the Tough Armor case, a little bit more of a border around the edge, because it's more protective of your phone. It's got that lip there so that when the phone is face down, obviously you don't want your screen touching the table, even though we've already got a screen protector on it. Flip it to the back, you've got the Apple logo pop out there, looks pretty nice. And then if we flip out that kickstand and want to watch a show or whatever the case is, then the phone sits there, everything is nice, and you can see whatever you need to see. And last but definitely not the least, we've got the Optic Armor. This is for those of you that cannot protect your lenses. So the Optic Armor case, what's cool about this one is it is very protective. It's got that nice finish on the back, but it also has this spot up here where you're able to cover and uncover your lenses. Might be annoying for some of you having to remember to do that when you're about to take a photo, but I see a lot of people with cracked lenses all the time, so this might be the case for you. Let's see how it looks with the phone. So there you go again, very similar profile to the last one with that thick outer rim on the edge. I would argue this one's a lot thicker than the last one even, and keeps it a bit further away from the table, when you put the screen face down. But what's the most important, that selling feature, as we said, is having this protective cover over your lenses. So you're able to pop that over to the side when you're taking a photo, but otherwise you close it up, put your phone down, don't have to worry about lenses. And hopefully if you were to drop this on a rock or something, it would keep the glass on those lenses from breaking. But for me personally, I would hate to have to remember to go back and forth between opening and closing this every time I take a photo. But overall, also a pretty decent case. So for me, it's definitely going to be the Ultra Hybrid with the under the hood look on the back. And I probably switch between this one and the clear look. As much as I like the feel of this phone when it's out of the case, something about that back glass makes me very, very nervous. So for now, these are going to be the cases that I use. If you got any questions or anything else that you want to see from Spigen, or anything that you want to know about the iPhone 15 Pro lineup in general, feel free to drop a comment down below. Y'all know that I answer absolutely everything. So that's it from me. Much love as always. Throwing up 2 of them, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.